Hey guys, welcome back. I am very excited because I'm going to share my own story and how I created a six-figure digital agency in Australia. And I'm hoping that you can learn a lot from this video because I'm going to share my mistakes. I'm going to share what I learned in last 10 years, how I shifted from doing a 9 to 5 job to a business, and today we work for some of the best brands in Australia. So keep watching this video till the end because this video is going to be one of the best video you will ever see in creating something of your own. Whether it can be a YouTube channel, your business based on your YouTube channel, or it can be business based on your blog, or it can be any freelancing that you want to do, and how to shift from your 9 to 5 job to a full sustainable business of your own. So keep watching the video till the end, and without any delay, let's get started. So guys, I was an international student in Australia. I completed my studies and it was very hard to find my first job because of course you imagine you are new in the country and you do not have any experience. Even in your own country, without any experience, it's very hard to find a job. It took me over 1 year to find my first job, but while I was looking for a job, I created my own websites sitting at home. I did my own SEO. I learned how to do SEO. I learned how to do social media. I learned how to make the basic websites. They were not one of the best websites. This is more than 10 years back, but somehow I learned to do it. So the lesson is, if you are looking for a job, if you are planning to do your own business, don't just wait for it. Don't just depend on someone. Try to start doing things yourself. So that happened, and over the time I worked in different companies, and then I ended up working for one of the largest firms in Australia. And during the whole time, it was like a learning experience for me. I was learning the digital marketing. I was doing my best for those companies. The results were amazing, but at the end of the day, I wanted to do something my own. And now you will see how I made a transition from the jobs to my business. So at one point, I think around 5-6 years of working in the companies, I finally decided not to quit, but at least to go in a part-time job. So the next offer I had, I clearly told the company that I want to work part-time. And because I had pretty good experience by the time, they agreed because they really wanted to work with me, and they agreed. And after that, I worked part-time, which is only 3 days a week. So I shifted from full-time job to 3 days a week. And that is the time when I actually got some free time for myself. And that is when I started working on my own business website. So this is an interesting part where I thought, okay, let's just launch a website of my own business. And I was not sure where it's gonna go. I didn't plan a lot. Like I said, I never had any business coaches. I never had anyone guiding me. I was just doing my own hit and trial things. I just launched a website and I started doing my own SEO at this point. And this is after the experience. After 5-6 years of experience, I finally launched my business website, where I launched website designing and SEO services, and I started doing SEO on my own website. And finally the website started ranking on page 1 for a very important keyword, and that gave me 3 clients. And that is the time when my work contract was almost over, and I was in a situation where I had to decide whether I should be going back to a new job or I should continue working in my own business. And I decided that I will give myself at least 3 to 4 months to find more clients, because I need to cover my expenses, and I was depending on my savings at this point. And I thought, okay, if I get because at that point I had 3 clients already, and I thought if I have another couple of clients, that will be enough to cover my expenses, and I should be able to run my business. And thankfully, within those 3-4 months, I took the risk, and I got the clients, and that's how it all started. In the initial stages, if you are young, if you're single, this is the best time to take risk, because once you're married and you have kids, it's very hard to take risk, and it's very hard to make this transition. So if you are younger, still trying to figure out what to do, or even if you're doing the job and you want to make transition, then this is the best time to make a transition. So now I had a business, but I didn't know how exactly to run a business, because I got the clients, I know how to provide the services because I had the experience, but I didn't have the experience of running or managing a business. And I never had any business coaches or any coaching or guidance from anyone. And that is where my habit of reading the books came into play, and that turned out to be one of the best thing ever for my business. So what really helped me create a sustainable business was my books. This is, I wanted to show you one of the book that really helped me was E-Myth. And this book taught me how to create a sustainable business, how to scale up a business by creating system and processes. So that is when I came to know, okay, you know what, there has to be, we have to create some documents, we have to create some systems in the businesses. And I will give you an example of the importance of system in the business. The first time I got a call from a prospect, from a client, and they were looking for SEO services. They called me, and that was my first client, and I didn't know what to say on the phone, and I started talking all the random things. I started telling them the importance of SEO and all that. I was excited. I didn't know what I was doing, but anyways, that taught me that there has to be a systematic process to that. So what I did was I created a proposal document. So you can use canva.com these days. I think I created in PowerPoint, but these days you have canva.com kind of websites. You can create those amazing templates, but I created a proposal document, and next time I would talk to a prospect, a client, then I would talk to them more professionally. I tell them that, okay, the next step is I will send you a proposal document, and if you like that document, if you like the proposal, then let me know, and then I would follow up in a couple of days. So in the proposal document, you can include your own experience, your skills, and the portfolio and testimonials. So that creates a kind of credibility, and that credibility is very important to get new clients. So this is what you can do as well. Create a proposal document, send it to client, talk to them professionally when they first call you, when you first talk to them, and then follow up in couple of days. Keep following up until you get the client, and make sure over the time you even if you work at less money in the beginning, then it's okay, because you're still building up your portfolio, you're still building up the reviews that eventually in future you're going to put on your website. So make sure you put those portfolio, the brands on your website to show that how experienced you are, how you have created successful success stories in your business, and how you have created success stories for others. In my own business, in last 5 years, we have been helping small to medium sized businesses, and we have created a lot of success stories, and I make sure that I have a dedicated page on my website which shows all the success stories. So most of the businesses that started working with me are still with me even after 4 or 5 years. So they are still working with me because of the results that I created for them. And that is what you need to create in your business as well, that you create those awesome results for businesses, and they will be sticking with you for a very long time. And these kind of long-term clients are very important for your business because they give you a stability. And that is when you have a stable client, that is when you can actually go out and looking for the other clients and start to build up your clients portfolio. Eventually you will learn that you cannot do everything yourself. You have to hire someone, you have to hire more people, and you can always hire them as casuals, and then eventually you can hire your full-time employee. But if you keep doing everything yourself, you will never grow your business. And this is one thing I learned very early, thanks to again those books that taught me that you have to allocate your work to someone. So what I did was I tried to create the admin activities out of my what I was doing, and then allocated those repetitive tasks. So there are some tasks in business that are repetitive. That means the same thing again and again you're doing. So what you need to do is create a process system where you can actually allocate that work to someone else, because it's exactly repeating every time. So it's very easy to allocate to someone else. So you can easily allocate that task to someone else, and you can focus on higher strategies, which is getting more clients, expanding your business, how to deliver more value to your existing clients. So these are the 2-3 things which are very important, which is maintaining your clients. How? By, of course, giving better and better quality of work, by helping them grow their business, And second thing is expanding your business by getting more clients. And third thing is creating more system and processes and documents. So you can, if you have a lot of clients, then you are able to handle them. How? By creating your own team, by creating those systems. Then you need to use different tools like I use Asana, or you can use Trello. These are the team management tools that you can use to manage your team, to allocate the task. So your team might not be in the same country. You might hire someone overseas and there might be time difference. What you have to do is just create a task, put the details nicely, and that person can do the task at their own time, and next day you can check the task. So these are the task management tools which help you do this thing, allocate the jobs, allocate the task, and they make your job very easy. So this was just one example of using the tools, and I've already given you example of using a document, which is a proposal document. So there's a lot of tools and documents that you can use in your business, and that is what I learned over the time, and it took me some time to learn. So what took me many years, I hope you can learn within few minutes in this video, that you do need to have tools, you do need to have documents, you do need to have system and processes. Read business books, watch business videos. They will teach you a lot, like this one. I hope you are learning a lot from this video. And of course, once your business is running, then you can do all sort of networking. You can put the portfolio on LinkedIn, on of course on your website, and share with the people, like make connections, go to networking events. You can join the Facebook groups, let people know about your business, keep learning from other people's experience. So you do not have to reinvent the wheel all the time. You do not have to make mistakes all the time. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to fail as early as possible, but it's also better to learn from someone else's mistake. And that is why I love the books so much, because in books they have shared their 20-30 years of experience, and within few hours of reading the book you can actually learn someone's years of experience. If you are new and you're looking in the business, and if you're looking to transition from job to a business, then at one point you have to start learning yourself. At one point you have to take risk, transition from your 9 to 5 full-time to maybe part-time first, if that's an option. And if you have built up your savings, then of course you can quit the job and start getting the clients. But make sure you have at least 1 or 2 clients before you quit the job, because at least with those 2 clients you have proven that you can get the client. Let me know if you want to learn about something particular that I mentioned in this video. Then I will consider to make a separate video for that. Alright guys, so I hope you learned something new, and if you want to learn SEO skills, how to build the websites, how to grow your branding, how to grow your YouTube channel, how to grow your blog, then you can watch my other videos. I hope you got to learn something new in this video, and if you do, then please hit the like button and leave a comment in the comment section, and subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to cover a lot of business secrets and secrets to grow your brand online in this channel. So you might want to consider subscribing, and you do not want to miss those future videos. So if you are a YouTuber, I recommend watch my other videos where I show how to grow your subscribers and how to get more views. If you are a blogger, I recommend my next video where I have shown how to write a blog that rank high in search engines. And if you are a marketer, then I've covered various marketing techniques in my channel. So go watch those videos, and I'll see you in my next video.